Can't believe I'm actually making this video. No. Alright, as you may notice, my headphones are off. My headphones are off, and I usually don't do that on YouTube. That's something pretty new, but I'm not listening to anything. I'm just speaking from the heart. And with that said, everything I'm about to say next is from my own perspective and from my own memory. And if I glance over here, it's because I'm looking at my second monitor just to make sure nothing's fucking up. But but I'm just gonna start this off from the very, very beginning, because I've had so many people ask, "Where is Classier Meat? Where is Classy? Where is Mutated Plush? Where is Honk? Where is Warlord Joshua?" Alright, yeah. What happened to them? What happened to B-Fish? What happened to these guys? What happened? It's been like a year or more, and maybe probably even 2 now. What happened to them? The last time I did a collaboration with them was for like a Uno or something like that, and it just went south. It just really went south, especially with it's with the entire ELS studios, and it was entirely them, honestly, entirely. But let me start from the beginning. My first video on YouTube was me and Classier Meat playing Minecraft together on my first ever created server on there that I made myself, and we were playing some kind of Hypixel map, if I can recall correctly. And I remember I didn't even turn my mic on because I forgot, but I still enjoyed it so much. Just making a YouTube video, I just uploaded it anyway. It's like it has one of my least reviewed, at least my video with the least amount of views, and I have a good amount of videos that don't have very many views. Primarily my Overwatch Halloween edition. But me and Classy were good friends. I met Classy whenever I first entered high school, my freshman year of high school, and he was a senior. And we've been friends ever since. Probably started being friends before I got into my first year of college, at my community state college. And we were good friends. We were great friends. And then I met Honk and Josh, Josh's Warlord, and eventually Mutant. I'm pretty sure I met Mutant either before or after Honk. I can't remember exactly. I really can't. But I remember meeting Honk. Me and him got along pretty quick. And I already knew Josh from in person, so that was also good. But Mutant, it just went differently. He didn't have any interest in me. All he wanted was Classy, and I met him there Classy, which I was okay with. I mean, you just have your own shit, man. But it got to the point where it was too much. And then he picked it. He heard me. I guess one day he heard me saying, "Oh, I had a channel going," and he was like, "Oh, okay, that's cool. I wasn't thinking about doing that." And I was like, "Oh, you should do it, man. It's really good. And if you do it and you get some people, we can collab." And he's like, "Yeah, sure, man. We can definitely do it, man." We hardly ever. And there's a reason why you see Classy more than you see me, because I'll get to that in a second. Anyway, years go by, and our first big inner circle conflict was against me and Honk, Commander Honk. He was just being a dick to everybody in the server, and I had enough of it. Anyways, we had our little court session, and Honk was just banned from seeing me, playing games with me. That was cool. And he basically was not in a lot of good stuff anymore. He really wasn't. He really wasn't. And then a couple months later, I remember it was a little bit afterward that Classy started being different to me. He started acting different to me. And not like different, like, oh, he was, yeah, I mean, yeah, he was sad that he had to ban Honk from the inner circle. It really took a big toll on him. But after a few days, he's like, okay, I'm better. I've gotten over it. It's fine. Shit has to happen. And I'm like, okay, yeah, that's fine, man. That's fine. And I didn't talk to Honk or see Honk or anything that he was involved in any ELS Studios or anything for a long time. Like a long time. But over the months, I started noticing Classy was acting different to everybody, including me. But primarily me, because I guess I noticed it first. And he started paying less attention to me. Not trying to be jealous or anything, but I was like, what the hell, man? Because I get on, like I usually do. I say, hey, man, you want to play this game? I'm going to record this game. I'm going to stream this game. What do you want to do, man? And he would say, oh, I got to go do stuff. I got to study. I was like, okay, cool. I figured because finals were coming up. He's a senior. He needs to do it. I'm like, whatever, man. Go do it. It's fine. I understand. And this was like junior or senior year. No. I'm pretty sure it was junior year. So, yeah, 2 years go by with this shit. Yeah, never mind. 2 years go by. And he's like going back and forth. And I'm like, man, I wonder what's up with him. Then me and Mutant get into it. Me and Mutant getting real into it. And we argued over Spider-Man, who made the Tobey Maguire Spider-Man series. He said it was made by Sony, but I was like, yeah, it's made by Sony, but Columbia Pictures has something to do with it. If you notice, Columbia Pictures has nothing to do with Amazing Spider-Man. And me and him argued, and I was like, oh, well, whatever. And I wasn't even trying to carry it on. At least to my memory. I could be completely wrong about this, but to my memory, I saw nothing wrong. I thought it was just him arguing just for something stupid, because we're arguing whoever the hell what company made Spider-Man, the Tobey Maguire one, not the horrible Andrew Garfield. But me and him got into it pretty bad, to the point where he was fuming mad, and he was like, "Cause I'm the type where if I think I'm right, I'm right. I mean, that's just how I am. That's how my father is. That's just a genetic thing in my family. Every person in my family is like that. It's really bad. But he even knew this. He knew this beforehand. Classy told him. I told him. Honk even told him. Josh even told him. Everybody told him. And Mutant would not stop. He would not stop. He could not force himself to stop. Which, I mean, I guess that was his thing too. I didn't want to say I was wrong, and he didn't want to stop until he was right. And it was honestly come down to personality conflicts. It was honestly mainly the thing that came down to. It was personality conflicts. And then me and him just stopped talking entirely. I would come back every now and then and say hello to everybody, but he would not talk to me. I would be in his Discord server. Nobody would talk to me. Nobody ever talked to me. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? Something must have happened. Because I get it. It was a fight, but God almighty, you get over it after a while. I got over it. And then they kicked me out. Kicked me out of ELS Studios. Kicked me out. I'm like, shit, Mom. That hurts my feelings pretty bad. While goes by. I think it was senior year. Yeah, until senior year, I said, hey, can I come back? And everybody, Classy, and even Honk, I think, said, yeah, you can. But you have to shoot Mutant a message and apologize. And I apologized. I 100% apologized, and I meant it true to my heart. I was like, hey, man, I knew it was wrong. Yada, yada, yada. I didn't prolong it or try and make anything about it, at least to my knowledge. I don't have the messages pulled up because I deleted them because I really just didn't want to see it anymore. And I meant the apology to heart. I really did. But then got in, and I knew it was gonna be awkward. I knew it was, but he wasn't even trying. Everybody else was okay. It's fine. Classy was fine. I still played with Classy for a good bit, but it didn't happen. Mutant just did not let it happen. And I was like bending over backwards for him, just trying to get him to be okay with me. Just trying. For the love of God, just trying. And it's to the point where I made some merch for him, just for like a Christmas present. Yeah, that following Christmas, I made some shirts and some mugs for him. And I used an artist well known. Her name was B-Fish. And made some mugs, and apparently she got all irate about it. So she said, "Hey, you need to use my permission." I was like, "Okay, can I use it?" And she said, "Yeah, that's okay. I just want to make sure." And I'm like, "Okay, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to. I was just trying to do something nice for you." And she's like, "Okay, it's okay. It's cool. Just give me a percentage." And I'm like, "Okay, that's fine. I'll give you a percentage of the sales, and that's okay." So I go on there, send him, "Hey, Mutant, here's some merch, but just remember, you have to get out a portion. You have to give a portion out to B-Fish for this." I wasn't trying to do it for profit. I wasn't trying to do anything. I was just saying, "Hey, I'm doing something nice for you because you need some merch on your store." Just because I noticed he reached over 100 subs, and I was like, "Wow, that's awesome, man." And I'm like sitting on 30. I lost a sub the other day, but sitting on 30. And I was like, "Okay, it's fine, man. You're cool. You're fine." He didn't think so. He got all bent out of shape. I'm like, it's not even public, man. I mean, this is completely behind the scenes. Not even Classy knows about this. And then he goes and tells Classy, and goes to Honk and everybody else, and B-Fish gets all irate about it. And it just goes south. Real south. Holy shit. And then he told me exactly, and Classy too, Classy even backed him up on this, exactly why everything was going south. Mutant just didn't like me in general. He said he never liked me in the first place. And I kind of wish he told me that a little bit after we met. Just a little bit after. And that kind of really hurt my feelings. Then a couple weeks go by. I'm talking to Class C. I'm just like, "Hey man, what do I need to do? This feels so terrible. I don't like it when people are upset with me. Whenever I really didn't do anything. I was just trying to be the nicest person I can." I even told him, "Hey, I'll edit your videos for free." Like I was really trying to get on his good side, because he was a good friend for Classy. And I was like, I want to be on his good side, man. I don't want to be like this divided attention thing. I want us to all play together. I want us to all have our group shit together. I just want this to go. I want this to be okay, right? And then some stuff with him and Honk go down. I remember that Honk cheated Mutant out of a commission because Honk did artwork. He did custom drawings on his tablet and everything, and Honk cheated him out. They Mutant like paid for his bird's food or something in exchange, and Honk agreed to it, and Honk just did not do it, just did not at all. And so Mutant was pissed off at him, but still in the circle. So then he jokes about the commission not ever getting done, and Mutant hired his own artist, which is B-Fish. And B-Fish does some awesome artwork. I highly recommend you go look at her artwork on DeviantArt. I'm sure if you go to ELS STUDiOS, you'll see all around there. And then after that, after the whole debacle of after that, he comes into Classy. I'm talking Classy there, and talking Classy, and he told me that that I needed help. That I was the problem. He told me that I was the problem, that I had some serious issues anger issues, not attachment issues, anger issues, and that I needed to go see a therapist. What the fuck are you fucking... If Classy's watching this right now, after all these years, what the fuck? I still don't get it. Still don't. I still don't. And I was like, really? And who told you that? Mutant influenced it. But I'm like, are you fucking kidding me, man? And I said, man, I straight out told him, I'm like, look, man, it's either me or him. Pick. And then he said, well, I can't choose you, you're my own boyfriend. And then that's when he told me that him and Mutant had been dating for a long time. And that they just didn't want to tell me. I'm like, why didn't you want to tell me? I don't give a shit. I even told him that day, I don't give a shit. I kind of figured, because y'all roleplayed all the time ever since I met Mutant. You roleplayed. And Mutant's OC, Shelly, or whatever the hell her name is. Shelby, I don't know. Some fucking weird name. That edits his videos. Just fucking... And so after that, I said, well, man, that really sucks. I mean, I'm more pissed off that you thought that I didn't. I don't even know. How do you explain that? I guess I was mad that he thought I would get upset after him telling me that. I'm like, I don't give a shit. Just tell me. Don't hide it from me because you think I'm gonna get upset. That's what made me upset. I was like, dude, just tell me. I don't give a shit. Just tell me, and don't make it seem like it was my fault that it was awkward. You're just a friend, man. You're just a friend. I don't give a shit that you're gay. I don't give a shit. I really don't give a shit. Because I really don't care. I'm not being sexist or anything. I'm not saying I hate gays or anything. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying that I was upset that he thought I would get upset over the fact that he would tell me. I didn't get upset at that. I got upset at the fact that he thought that. Different story. Okay? Good? Clear? Okay. And so, me and him never talked again. It is 1 a.m. Saturday, June 8th, 2019. I haven't talked to him in years. And he was my best friend. My mentor. He taught me everything. He taught me how to survive high school. He taught me what to do in high school. He taught me what to do, what not to do. He taught me everything. He even told me that he trained me under his wing. And that he was a mentor. He was a role model to me, and I really enjoyed him. He was one of my best friends. It's really funny how easily a friend would go against you just because the love of his life would just say, hey, I don't want you to be around him. It really fucking sucks. I'm not saying stop watching his videos. I'm not saying that. I'm not trying to cause any YouTube drama. The only reason why I uploaded this video is because I wanted to explain why the ELS STUDiOS has not been a part of my channel for years. Because a lot of long-time subscribers, they haven't seen it and they've been asking. And it took me a very long time. I thought about this for years on making this video. And since I'm getting back into YouTube, I figured, why not? I may regret it. I might get a lot of flack about it. I'm probably gonna lose a lot of subscribers. But for the ones that really do matter and really do care about me, I made this video for them. So if you haven't subscribed from this video, you shouldn't have subscribed. If you're gonna unsubscribe from this video just because of this video telling me how I feel and explaining this whole debacle, you should have never subbed in the first place. I'm gonna straight up tell you. I'm gonna straight up. You can have your own opinion, but if you literally are unsubscribing just for a single video of me telling you my past and my perspective, you don't know me, you shouldn't subscribe to me. I'm just being honest. Good? If you done this unsubscribing? Okay, good. Now that those people are gone, I would like to thank everybody who subscribed to me for this long. I mean, I think it's been 5 or 6 years since the channel. I'm pretty sure it's 5 or 6 years. And right now we have 29 subs. And my oldest video. My oldest video was 3 years ago. I'll do that. Well, that was longer. I don't know. Either way, though. Either way, I probably started in 2015. That's why I'm confusing the numbers. Nearly 4 years now, but this channel for a while now. I really have. And even the videos now where there's like 1 or 2 views, I still cherish those views. Every single view I get, I cherish. My last video, my Pokemon video that I did direct of, it's just a reaction, but I got 13 views out of it. That's, if I can hit above 10, I say that's a video well done. I just don't wish all my videos would be reactions that get the most views, but I'm a growing YouTuber. I'm an extremely small YouTuber, but I'm trying. Well, ELS STUDiOS is sitting, on 100 subscribers, 108 subscribers, and he hasn't been posting much this here lately. But yeah. Do I wish they were never my friends? Do I regret that they were my friends? No, because we actually had some good times together. Like Classy, I would have never picked up Smash 4 if it wasn't for him and his friend group. His friend group that was separate from mine really put me into the Smash community. I played Melee, but playing Smash 4 on 3DS when it came out made me even more excited. Half the games on my Steam library was because of him. And a good majority of my game time was from him and Mutant and Honk and Josh, Warlord. And they were some of my favorite people. They were some of my favorite people. And I got replaced with the artist, B-Fish. I started noticing that she was filling my spot. That number 4 slot. I'm like, okay. And Honk came back. Yeah, Honk came back after I left. It's kind of like he planned that. But that's just me theorizing. May not have, but you never know with him. But definitely go and support his channel. He definitely wanted Classy to be all by himself. He really wanted it so bad to get me out of the picture. So go and subscribe to ELS STUDiOS. If you're watching this, Mutant, I hope it's all fucking worth it. I hope it is. And Honk, if you're watching this, I'm sorry for everything. I mean, you're a good guy, but sometimes you're just a dick. But sometimes I'm a dick, so I guess it evened out. Josh, me and you never had issues, so. Me and you never had issues. Also, thank you, by the way, for helping me in my computer class. That really meant a lot for me. And finally, Classy, if you're watching this, you're the best friend I ever had. And I figured we would part ways somehow, but I just think it'd be over your boyfriend. But that's okay. I'm happily engaged to my beautiful fiance right now, and I have a really good friend right now. He's like a brother to me. But he's really nice. Me and him were going to start a YouTube channel together. We collaborate a lot, but he had school. It just didn't happen. But and then his girlfriend Michaela, and then we got Sensory, and then we just got so many other people in the Discord. It's a small Discord compared to Mutants, but it's really fun. It's really fun. I hardly ever think about them. But some days it just be like, I wonder if they were still in my life. Would I still know Bloody? Would I still have met my fiance? Would I still have met? Would I have the job I have right now? How would my future differ? I don't know. But I picked myself up, and I continued my life. I didn't let it crush me. Yeah, it was pretty shitty. It was pretty shitty losing everybody I knew in that circle gone. Even though when I was trying my best. And that's okay. Because I tried my best to please him. But that's okay. It's okay. Because I'm surviving. I'm still making the content I want. I'm still enjoying making content. Whenever I have time, I upload it almost immediately after I make the video. Sometimes I don't even edit the video. Sometimes I just upload the straight reaction. Yeah, but guys, thank you so much for following, subscribing, liking my shit. It just means a lot to me. Every time I see a single view on a video, it makes me so goddamn happy. If I see somebody sub to me, I'm like, holy fucking shit, this is amazing. And somebody leaves a comment telling me that I did a good job, or hey, great video, oh, I love this video game, or anything that's not negative, like, oh, you suck or something. Anything. It just means the world to me. It just means the world to me. You know what, guys? Thank you so much for watching this video, if you even watched to this end. And I'll see you in the next video, okay? It's going to be more Mortal Kombat and some more fighting games coming out. I have a good amount planned, especially from some E3 reactions coming up in the following week. Either way, guys, y'all have a good time. I'll see you later. Bye-bye.